The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, I'm Aaron Day, manager of Trinity's Northwest operations, and I'd like to welcome you to Trinity's virtual booth at the NCASI 2020 conference. We're very glad to have the opportunity to participate this year, even though, of course, we're not able to meet our clients and people in person. Personally, I've been a part of this conference for over 20 years now and have been an active participant, and many others from Trinity have as well. You'll be able to meet us at the virtual booth, others that'll be here, Chris Poole, Deanna Durham, Anna Henelson, and many others that you may have interacted with at Trinity over the years. I definitely encourage you to look for and attend our presentations this week, and to reconnect with any of the Trinity staff that are here from many projects you've had in the past or past NCASI events. We'd love to get a chance to visit with you this week. Just want to tell you a little bit about some of the history of Trinity and how we've changed over the years. We started back in 1974 with one person, Dick Schultz, a single office, and back then, and even through the time in the early years that I was in Trinity, I've been with Trinity 25 years now. We had a focus on air quality, and I think that's what most people in the pulp and paper and tissue and the wood products industry know us for, is primarily for our air quality expertise that we've offered over the years. And in the early days of Trinity, and the early days of my career, when we got a request for something outside of air, we might not have been able to take that on, and usually it was something that we'd say, no, we're just air quality focused. But as we've grown, we're now a company of over 900 employees. We have offices across North America and internationally. And our service offerings have expanded beyond just air quality to where I can be confident that when I get a call from one of my prospective clients that's asking about some service area that's outside of air quality, that I can say, yes, we can do that, and easily find someone within Trinity that can offer the type of service that they're looking for. Some of the things we do, I think, environmental consulting would start at the top as one of the main things that we do, between multimedia permitting, any sort of air permitting and management of change, as well as other media, air quality modeling and monitoring. We really started as a dispersion modeling company, and that's still one of our biggest areas that we do work in. But some of the other things I'd point out, EH&S auditing is something, a service that we can provide and assist our clients with. Training is an area that we have done for many years, and I think most people who know us are familiar with our education offerings, whether they're free webinars that we offer, some of the lunch seminars. We haven't been able to do those in person this year, but we have converted many of them to a webinar format. And also some of the full or multi-day courses that we offer in different regulatory topics, industry topics, and other similar areas. Those courses this year we've converted into a webinar format. So perhaps you may not have been able to attend our courses in the past. This year you might be able to through without the travel through a webinar format. So I encourage you to take a look at our website and some of the different training offerings that we have. One other area I did want to just point out that's a little different from some of the other things we've done historically is down at the bottom of the slide, you'll see Aquatic Science. Minnow Environmental is a company in Canada that we acquired a handful of years ago. And Minnow does aquatic science services examining environmental effects on aquatic species. And it's an area that may be of interest, and I've had some indications of interest from some of our wood products industry clients, to where definitely if you have an interest there, please give me a call, let me know, or contact me during this session at the virtual booth, and I'd be glad to tell you more about that. Trinity as a company, as I mentioned before, we have offices throughout the United States and internationally. Our Seattle office and Atlanta office are two of our oldest offices, being both over 20 years, and even I think for Seattle we're approaching 25 years as an office, located within areas that are definitely a high concentration of clients in this industry. But you'll also see some other offices that have grown around those areas as well on this map. One of our goals as a company is to be local everywhere, to understand the specific environmental requirements that vary state by state, and be able to provide our clients with someone who knows their part of the country, who knows their state and local regulations, and can assist them at that level of detail and expertise. As I mentioned, some of the services we offer, there's a few others I did want to make sure to point out. Chemical services is one area that is getting a lot more interest lately, particularly with the TSCA reporting this year and other issues around that. TRIs is another thing in that general area that we do a lot of work in. We're happy to say that Wes Younger, one of our experts in TSCA, will be attending one of the virtual booth sessions, the one that's nearest to the chemical services discussion sessions at this conference. And feel free to stop by and chat with him if you have any particular questions in that area. One of the other things I'd point out here, noise and odor analysis. I think that's something that a lot of people don't realize that we do, but we have people that have expertise. We can do studies in that area and assist with any issues you may have around noise and odor. With that, I just would be glad to talk with you anymore at the virtual booth, or one of our other Trinity staff can, about any of the different topics you may have. We hope that you enjoy the conference, and we hope that you stop by and visit with us. Thank you very much.